channel. We are back in the Lake District National Park, and this hike has got a little bit of everything, hasn't it?
Yeah.
From caves to coffee shops, from fell tops to swamps to cheese and onion pasties. Welcome to the Loughrigg Fell Loop. Clear, beautiful rainbow, right over the lake. Loughrigg Fell, ticked off. As the nights begin to draw in and the evenings get darker, the trees surrender their leaves and fall asleep. Our mental health is more important now than ever before. This time of year presents a lot of triggers for people who struggle with their mental health, including myself. It is this time of year I fear most. I feel under threat and at my most vulnerable. So now it is more important to channel those negative feelings in the only way I know how, to draw on my senses, to listen to the sound of the water cascading down the falls, to hear the wind through the trees, to watch the grass dancing on the breeze, to watch the clouds busy on their journey across the skies. And there is only one place I can experience all those things and feel truly at peace. Welcome to the beauty that is the Lake District National Park. Stunning view of Lake Windermere there. The summit of this one can be deceiving. Really pretty place. From a beauty standpoint, it's really pretty.
When things get tough, you may feel you're on your own, but I am here for you and you are not alone. Try to hang in there and take things day by day. Anytime you need me, I will be with you all the way.
A recent report shows that taking part in nature-based activities helps people who are suffering from mental ill health and can contribute to a reduction in levels of anxiety, stress and depression. Mental ill health is on the rise, and in England it is estimated that any 1 year at least 1 in 4 people will experience a significant mental health problem. A new report suggests that green care interventions can provide an increasingly important and cost-effective way of supporting mental health. Hey, like I said in the introduction, we're heading up Loughrigg Fell today. Only a little one. It's the middle of October now, and like I said on the Bow Fell video, I'll pop a link up for that here. This time of year we stay off the high fell tops. So this one's just a nice little tiny one, 1100 feet. So nice little 6 mile loop. So looking forward to this one. Yeah, we're going to head into Rydal Caves as well. So let's go. Being out in nature boosts your mood, increases general feelings of happiness and well-being. It creates pleasant emotions and thoughts, and also brings a sense of balance to our lives. It inspires a sense of awe, wonder, and connection to something greater as we experience connection to natural life. It generates a feeling of calm, improves our ability to pay attention and concentrate, reduces the risk of psychiatric disorders, lowers stress, lessens anxiety and fear, and calms the nervous system, deactivating the fight or flight response. Look at that already. We're literally, what, a few hundred metres from the car park, and look at the view you've got there. Absolutely beautiful. That's Rydal water there. So we're going to head up this path here. There is another path down at the bottom, but we're heading on this one up to Rydal Caves. So let's go. Rydal water is a small body of water in the Central Lake District. The lake itself is 1.2 kilometres long and varies in width up to a maximum of 350 metres. It has a maximum depth of 17 metres and an elevation above sea level of 54 metres. The lake is both supplied and drained by the River Rothay, which flows from Grasmere upstream and towards Windermere downstream. How are you doing, Erica?
I'm
Good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Studies have shown that our environment directly impacts our stress levels, either increasing or decreasing them, and as such affects our mood. Where we spend our time matters. Being constantly indoors or living in crowded, noisy, polluted cities can increase stress and exacerbate mental health disorders. Stepping outdoors and experiencing nature counters this and reduces stress and anxiety and alleviates depression. How are you doing?
Alright. Not as high as I thought it'd be, which is nice. Jumping all like some cope. Done enough big hikes to serve me a lifetime this year. Don't need any more. Nice to have a break.
From my own point of view, nature provides me with all the therapy I need. It stimulates part of my mind that nowhere else can. It gives my overall well-being a huge boost of positive energy. I sometimes think nature absorbs all the negativity in the same way it helps the environment balance itself. I often imagine all these fells bearing the scars of decades of troubled hikers, whilst leaving their minds lighter of the burden they carried up here. if you can see through the trees there, there's a cave entrance there. I suppose if you climbed up, you could probably get in there, but I shan't be doing that. Perfect wild camping spot up there, if anybody's interested. You won't need your tent. You're all right in there, wouldn't they? What do we think? You want a tent?
Grizzly bears.
Yeah. Grizzly bears, apparently, in this country, according to this one.
You never know.
It just looks so dark and you just don't know what's in there. I'd have to hide in the tent. I couldn't be like... See, look, you can hear noises in there already.
You can actually, yeah.
No, definitely the tent.
No, I think you can see the waste from the slate mine there. Cascading down the hillside. Well, it's nice that nature's retaken it. So yeah, it's a bit of a steep climb here. And you can see the outcrops up there where they chipped away at the slates. From a beauty standpoint, it's really pretty, which is cool. So yeah, let's go have a look. Here we are, Rydal Caves. Pretty, isn't it? So we're going to head inside.
Rydal Caves is situated on the side of Loughrigg Fell and is actually a man-made cavern, which was formerly known as Loughrigg Quarry. The cave has been hollowed out of a rocky outcrop which overlooks the picturesque Rydal Water.
So yeah, here we are in Rydal Caves. Really pretty place. Absolutely beautiful. You know, it's probably a slate mine, and the beauty that it's left, it's just astonishing. Really is. Danny's got a torch on, that's why I'm bright. She's shining in my face. I'm in the spotlight, yay! Like I said before in videos, hiking doesn't have to be boring. There's all these little gems lying around, and it's a good opportunity for education for kids as well. You know, to learn about what it is, why it's here, how long it's been here, and what went on here. You know, it's a really, really interesting place. You know, I said there was just a cave, but if you research the history of this place, you know, and you can feel the echoes of the past. Like I've said many times, you know, I'm a great believer in walking in somebody else's footsteps and listening for the echoes of the past, and you can certainly see and feel the history here. Right, well that was really interesting. Rydal Caves, if you're interested. Park at the Pelter Bridge car park where we are, and it's only a short 15-minute walk. Great day for the little ones. Introduce them to the outdoors. So we're heading up Loughrigg Fell now. Summit of Loughrigg Fell is that one, I think. The one with the trig point. So we're going to head up this path here and follow it, wind it all the way up. There are a few summits up here, but I think the actual Loughrigg Fell summit is behind this one. But don't quote me on it till we get up there. So yeah, you ready? Climbed up this tiny little bit, and as soon as you see these views, it's just so good for your mind. You know, it just floods, you know, your body with feel-good hormones, whatever you want to call it. It's just, you know, your body gets and your mind gets overwhelmed. You know, there's so many emotions flooding through your head that you just don't know what to think, and you just think it's just all positive. It's just wow. Really is. So yeah, let's get to that summit. Climb a bit higher now, and you can see Grasmere there, and you can see Rydal water in all its glory there. Stunning. And we're heading up this path and up over that. Deceiving, because there's several dotted all around the place. We're going to pick the one with the trig point, which is down there. I can just see it in the distance there. But yeah, not far. Probably another 100 metres to climb. But look at that view. And you can just see the Helvellyn Ridge just there in the background. And you can see Helm Crag just over here. Really pretty. We've still got Rydal water there. So yeah, let's get there. It's really bloody boggy up here. Christ, and he well, he's not boots. But yeah, there we go. Boots are waterproof, so we're doing all right. The sun's out. Wasn't supposed to be sun shining, so I'll take it. We're just heading up to the summit now. Just fighting through all this bracken at the moment. But yeah, all good. You can see that my foot's actually in a stream along the grass. Oh, that much rain, there's water running as a stream. Hey Erica.
Yeah.
Love the fells and the little quirks like this little stream. Cool. So it's cascading all the way down the path. So yeah, you're walking through a river coming up. So if you come up here, pick your route. Preferably not after so much bloody rain. But the summit is just up there behind me. So we're just gonna have 5 minutes, aren't we, love? And then we're going to get up to the summit. Been tough, this one. Stunning view of Lake Windermere there. That's just epic. What a view. Look at it, the sun glimmering on it. Wow, beautiful. Summit's just there, so let's get this done.
The wonderment of nature is all around us. We just need to take the time to stop and look. These breathtaking mountains have taken millions of years to carefully create the stunning beauty we see today. We, as the human race, have become consumed by technology and the latest gadgets, and have forgotten what is most important: family and your children. These are the most precious things we could ever wish for. Some would say, oh, it's just a mountain, big deal. And to those I would say, look harder. The very same nature that created those mountains created you. And you are stunning.
3, 2, Yes, another one done. Loughrigg fell, ticked off. Down off the summit, it's really busy up there as I expected it would be, being one of the smaller Wainwrights. So yeah, we've got what footage we could up there. So we're just going to stop here with this view and just chill for half an hour. Yeah, while we're sat here and the heavens opened a bit, so I've laid up. Don't want to talk about subscribers, but just we noticed we had quite a few new subscribers. So to those, welcome to the channel and thank you so much for supporting us. And for everybody else who's stuck with us, thank you so much for your support. And, those who comment, brilliant, thank you. It really does help us and it really does spur us on, motivate us. So thank you so much for taking the time to do it. Now, and also I want to give a big shout out to the supporters of the channel at the Girls' High School. Yes, I've heard all about you. Nice to see young people having a look at our channel and, being interested in what we're doing. So to those of you at the Girls' High School, I'm not going to name it, but thank you so much and big shout out to you guys. So there you go. Right, we've just had our lunch here and as we always say, leave no trace, take your rubbish home, make it look like you were never there. We're now heading down this path, going to drop into Grasmere. Steep steps, but yeah, they're not too bad. Sorry if we keep spinning around. We're heading down the path here, follow it all the way down to the bottom. Stunning view of Grasmere there and the rainbow. You can see it. Really pretty. So yeah, we're gonna head down here. Like I said before, this is only a little one. It's only 1,099 feet. So yeah, it is one of the smallest Wainwrights, but it's well worth a visit, in my opinion. You can certainly make a day of it if you really take your time, but coming up here after all that rain, it's quite treacherous, it's slippy and boggy and all sorts, so you need good walking boots. But yeah, I've got to show you this rainbow. Yeah, so yeah, beautiful rainbow right over the lake, really pretty. Don't often see that, but yeah, absolutely breathtaking. So we're going to carry on down this path. Right, we're down off that hill now. It's over there. We're just having a quick 5 minutes before we head down this track into Grasmere for coffee. So we'll See you there. Right, so walking into Grasmere, just look back at Loughrigg Fell. It's an easy one to do, but not after all that bloody rain, because it's incredibly boggy, so make sure your boots are waterproof. Is one thing I would suggest. Suggestion 2 would be go up the way we did, rather than these steep steps. It's the best way to come down that way. Oh yeah, you get to see Rydal Caves. You can't come here and not go there. It's just something inclusive. It's good for the kids. It gets them involved. It gets them interested in history, and and exploring. And it's all about. It sort of stimulates the mind, and and it'll encourage them, and motivate them to want to do more. So yeah, for this one, I mean, 1,099 feet. It's nothing. I think that's not beyond most people's ability. And the views from the top, as you've seen, beautiful panoramic views. So yeah, it's one well worth doing, even in an afternoon or a morning. I mean, we were up and down in a couple of hours. So yeah, give it a go. Right, we've been walking along the shoreline of Lake Grasmere. And now we're on this road. Stay in, girls, please. Now we're on this road here, and yeah, that to contend with. Been on here for what seems like forever, doesn't it? So heading to Grasmere, hopefully soon, because my darling wife back there has promised me Costa coffee. Yeah. Yes. So I'm going to hold her to it. So yeah, we'll see you in Grasmere. How's the pasty? How's the pasty? Latte time. Right, we're done with coffee and pasties and whatever else we had. That's called the Frida and Ray Cafe here in Grasmere. So if you're ever down here, pop in. The coffee's great and the pasties are yummy. So yeah, we'll start heading back to the car, but we're going to follow Grasmere again and follow the shores of Rydal water. So yeah, let's go. There's Loughrigg Fell in the distance there. Just about make out the path that we came down, but not a bad little fell that, to be fair. There's Loughrigg Fell there. That's not the summit. The summit's a bit further on than that. But we're just by the side of Lake Grasmere here, and quite still, drizzling a bit, but it's all right. What you doing?
Good.
Yeah.
Just tired now.
Knackered now.
Yeah.
All right. Right. Well, let's go then. There's a better view of Loughrigg. It looks a bit big from here, but it's not really. But yeah.
For me, today was about celebrating reaching a milestone which my mental health hasn't seen or experienced for quite a long time. I felt that the deep dark tunnel I have been living in and trying to emerge from is coming to an end. I have seen the light, and there, the people who have supported me throughout this journey are there to greet me. My family have been the voice in the dark that has been an overwhelming comfort and guide. In my own mind, autumn and winter are finally over just when this year's autumn arrives. This time, however, with my girls by my side, I'm ready for it, and there is no better place to begin that journey. It is time like this that drawing on the people around you proves so valuable to us all. Even just a simple, all is okay, is enough.
Absolutely love that noise. Stick you on your lilo and send you down the river, love.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow. Beautiful. Say that sun's out, it's really warm now. Yeah. Absolutely love this. What do you think? Pretty.
Loughrigg Fell may only be small in comparison to its much larger brothers and sisters, but it has just as much to offer in beauty, inspiration and stature. It stands in the centre of the most beautiful part of the jewel that is the Lake District National Park. Despite its size, Loughrigg Fell still draws the hiker to experience the same emotions that they feel at much higher summits. It still leaves you feeling blessed to have experienced it. It still fills you with such happiness, satisfaction, pride and longing to do more. We will most certainly be back, so the message to Loughrigg Fell from us is, thank you.
Just come into a woodland now. It's called White Moss Woods. So yeah, really pretty. I like woodland. It has an atmosphere here. It really does. You know, the smell of the trees and the quiet and the atmosphere. It's just, what a place, magical.
there's one constant in this world that's taken for granted, and that is those around you, your family. They are the ones who are with you when you're at your best and at your worst, and that alone should give you the comfort that you will never be alone. They are the ones who share these breathtaking moments with you. They are able to share the emotions, the exhilaration of the summit, the memories, but they are often not thought about or taken for granted that they'll always be there. Queen Elizabeth II said, "Grief is a price you pay for love." Just think of a time when you did something epic. Who was there? Who was you able to share that moment with? These are the times when we need to draw on family. They are the constant. They are your rock. They are your support, your guidance. They are the ones who draw you home every day. And they are the ones that keep you safe in every sense of the word. Without them, we are nothing. So when you can, hold them close. Tell them they matter. Tell them they are needed. And most of all, tell them they are loved and that you are proud of them. Tell them you are proud of each and every little goal they achieve, because it matters. You matter. We all matter. Hold them close, because nothing lasts forever. And we never know when it will be the last. But for now, get out there, make the memories, share those moments, express those emotions together. And when it's over, keep talking about them. Keep those memories alive. Always. Right, well, that's it. We're only a mile from the car, so we'll end the video here. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.